What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, and I am the founder of Shining After Darkness. I wanted to ultimately explain to you guys exactly who I am, what my brand is, and what the hell I am doing here, because I'm questioning that myself. So, I am actually at the beginning stages of opening my non-profitable organization, Shining After Darkness. Not very many people actually know that I am doing this until as of late. It's been a lot of closed doors and just me keeping quiet because this is something that I'm really striving to perfect, and I don't want to mess this up. It is really, really important to me. Basically, I'm going to be an advocate, or I guess you could say I already am, but we are going to be an advocate, an outlet, if you will, for those who are suffering from any form of mental illness, anxiety, depression, bipolar, PTSD. And I really, really am a strong advocate for those who are survivors of DA, domestic, or SA. The reason why I chose this in particular to be a part of is because as a child, I went through things. No child, or any person for that matter, should ever have to endure. Just a full disclosure right now, if you have any part in this video, if there's any situations that have to do with you, if I did not first ask you if it was okay to use your name, I will not ever, ever, ever use anyone's names, out of respect for my family, friends, myself. And I want to make it clear that I am not here to attack anyone. I'm not here to be malicious. I simply want to create a forum where I can be heard too. And if I can save at least one person, that's all I could ask for. So without further ado, hello, my name is Brianna. Bree. I was born November 1st of 1993, making me 25 years old plus 5 years because experience. And saying that I'm 30, I'm not 30. 25 plus 5 years experience. Anyways, I grew up kind of here and there, mainly around Tacoma. My grandma was definitely a big part of my childhood, as most grandparents are, but she ended up raising me, which was great, except for the fact that I was a little terrorist child. That's an understatement. I was horrible, absolutely horrible. I didn't exactly have the best childhood. And again, I'm not attacking anyone. I just want you guys to understand why I am doing what I am doing right now. So growing up, I ended up growing up away from my siblings, which was hard, but the adults around us, they did what was best for us, and I want to make it clear that my mom did the best that she could, and God knows I love that woman. We want to kill each other more than half the time, but my mom's my best friend, and I really mean that. And so is my grandma. She's just those two women. I don't know where I would be or what I would be without them. But anyways, getting sappy already. As a child, I was 11 years old the first time that I was essayed. I don't want to really get into that too much because it still traumatizes me. But at 12 years old, a trusted friend of our family that I had been around for years. I used to go to this, I guess it's called LARPing, but we knew it as Amgard. At 12, I was by that family friend, and something in me changed after that had occurred. Things were already really, really hard as a child, but something in that moment, I can't describe it. I did end up growing up without my biological father. That even at 30, even at 25 plus 5 years experience has just torn me up. As a mother myself, I don't understand how, I don't get it. I could never, ever turn my back on those kids. And I'm not saying that I blame him, because we all have our reasons and we can have our assumptions. But at the end of the day, I wasn't there and I didn't know him. I did get to meet him face to face. He flew me out to Missouri back in 2017. And at first it was great, but things happened that shouldn't happened, and all those years of resentment that was built up, I just let loose. And yeah, I do feel that a majority of my feelings there was justified, but still, we have our own agencies, and anyways, with what I went through as a child, I have made so many excuses as to why I made a lot of the wrong decisions that I did, whether it was lying or stealing and just manipulating. It was wrong, and I recognize that now, and I want to make it clear right now that if I have ever hurt you, if I have ever said anything or did anything to hurt you, I am so sorry. I'm sorry for who I was, but what I'm not sorry for is who I am today. I had this ex-fiance, we'll call him A. He was actually, he's someone that I saw after my divorce. So yeah, another thing, I was previously married. I ended up getting pregnant at 17 years old, and got married at 4.5 months pregnant. Yeah, so 10 days after my 18th birthday, I married him, and he turned out to be a drug addict, and he actually got me using at one point, but I am sober. I've been sober for a while now, and I'm very, very, very proud of myself. It was not easy. We'll get into that in the next video, though. But so I had this fiance, A. I was so lost and hurt when him and I had started seeing each other. I ended up doing some horrible, not good things. And ultimately we did end up splitting up. I ended up stealing from him, and yes, of course, I did pay it all back and then some with interest. And I came up with any and every excuse to cover my ass. But ultimately, that relationship was just... He was somebody that I really cared about, and yeah, just an A if you are watching this. Even though, yes, you can be an asshole, I'm still sorry. We both put each other through some turmoil, but I just want you to know that I do take full responsibility for my actions, and I will forever be sorry for the things that I have done. And the same goes to my family, because they were really hurt in that situation, and there were things that were said and done that I just simply cannot take back. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I'm going yet again completely off script. I just wanted to start off with some honesty. If there isn't truth, if there isn't respect, there's nothing else. So I apologize again. I'm going to be working on the next video for the who I am and why I'm doing this videos, my little mini series. But anyways, I just want you guys to know that just because you have done something horrible in your past, or you've been through a bad situation, that does not define who you are today. I find people questioning me every single day, my credibility, and it sucks. In my next video, I'm going to explain a little more into depth the situations that I have gone through, the things that I physically have done in detail, the lessons I've learned, and just the many people that I have come across that benefited me in the best ways possible. I mean, it had been so long since I've heard from this one friend, but Sean, you know who you are. I'm grateful for you, man. In my next video, I'm going to be opening up about him and how he actually saved me in a time where I was so desperate and I felt so alone. I needed him, and I'm so glad that he was that light for me. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I know I'm just going on and on at this rate, and I'm so sorry. I promise I'm going to do better. I can make up every excuse in the book, but you know what? I'm here. I'm doing it. And as cringe as this is, and as much as I'm going to not enjoy watching the footage back of myself, I sincerely hope that I can help at least one person. Let me be a cautionary tale. And believe me, when y'all hear the stories next week, Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me ramble on, and next time, I'll read the notes. I'll have not lied. So, all right. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited to just not be so awkward, hopefully in future videos. And, my buddy Sean has a rock concert. He's a singer. So if anyone wants the details to a badass concert, well, hit me up on Instagram or here, and still getting used to talking to myself in a camera. So, all right, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. If you have any questions for me, or if you have any video ideas, feel free to reach out. I am looking for an editor so that we don't have to all cringe at videos like this. So, yeah, I will hire somebody. Yeah. Show me what you got, and we'll work something out. All right, good night, guys.